I went to University of Mary Hardin-Baylor. It is required that you put on a senior show. The norm is that you just choose one medium to focus on and figure out what show you're gonna do. I can't just do one. My professors weren't sure how I was gonna make it work. They were a little skeptical, they were supportive, but if I could make it work, then they were like, go for it, and I did. My name is Victoria Aleice. I am 28 years old. I currently live in Orlando, Florida. I have been doing art literally since I could hold a crayon in my hand. Since I was a child, my two things that I loved the most were art and horses. And I still do both today. Drawing has always been my favorite, and that's what started it all. But as I've grown through the years, I've been able to grow and learn a variety of mediums, from painting to creating with ceramics, and even got the opportunity to learn bookbinding. Those are my four main go-tos when I am creating. So ceramics, I have done hand building and wheel throwing. Hand building is very literally how it sounds, is that you have the clay and just build with your hands. Then bookbinding, some call it bookbinding, some call it book art. I delve in a bit of both. I love making books. I'm a huge book nerd. You cut the paper and you fold it and you sew it and you create the covers. And then book art, actually using the paper to be able to collage or build like you would with clay, in a sense that you're using the paper as a form to make a 3D piece of art. I love that, you know, I don't have to just use the paper to draw or paint on, that I can actually use it in a three-dimensional way. I love the possibilities. I can remember, this is such a lie, that if you're gonna be an artist, you're not gonna make a good enough living. You're not gonna be able to support yourself. It's gonna be a struggle, and the common phrase is, oh, so you're gonna be a starving artist. As a child, I knew about this, and how sad is that already I have these concerns when I should be just enjoying being able to create. I've had to forgive certain family members, that way I could move on, and that way I didn't hold on to those lies anymore. They weren't technically unsupportive, but I've had family members that didn't take it seriously until they actually saw my talent. No matter what, you shouldn't have to prove if you can do it. The support should already be there. As far back as I can remember, my mom definitely has always been supportive. She believed and knew I was an artist, and she knew that I would become one. Someone else that really supports me is my Uncle Frankie. He loves so much that I'm an artist. He doesn't hesitate to tell me how proud he is of me. That definitely means so much to me. The dream is that I would write some novels and then I would illustrate them as well. I love taking a story and making it become real. Art is an amazing way to be able to have you step into that world and have your imagination come to life. I'm living my dream. I'm not hesitating to make it happen anymore. And I love that I know that it's gonna happen. That, you know, I don't hesitate to say that, hi, I'm Victoria Aleice, and I'm a professional artist.